Handy Hudsonite here. If you own Apple EarPods or AirPods, this video is for you because I'm going to show you what Apple forgot when they told you how to clean your EarPods or your AirPods. You're still not getting full volume. You wonder whether they're broken. There's something they forgot to mention in the cleaning and the care. Please follow their instructions so that you can keep your AirPods and EarPods functioning correctly. But I'm going to add one technique that will completely restore the sound. The sound in your EarPods or AirPods is lower than what it should be. In my other videos, I've had people complain that they hear sound coming from the outside of the AirPod as opposed to the inside in your ear. So what do we do? How do we take care of this issue? And what did Apple forget? So down in the description, I have a link to Apple's care for your AirPods, your EarPods, also AirPods Pro if you own those. Don't forget to watch the video I just put up relating to AirPods Pro. They need to be cleaned often. They are known for getting notoriously clogged with earwax. That's the #1 problem with these. That's the #1 reason why your audio seems to dampen and not be what it should be. There can also be some other issues. Be sure to check out my other videos related to other settings or Bluetooth problems that could also be part of your problem that you're experiencing with your EarPods, especially your AirPods. So when it comes to cleaning these, you follow Apple's techniques. Apple recommends a lint-free cloth. You can lightly add water or alcohol to this, and I would recommend cleaning the external part of your EarPods or AirPods with a little bit of alcohol and a cloth just to disinfect them. But when it comes to this area where the speaker is, there's a mesh in here, and you'll see all of the earwax that can get gunked up in there, and it's just nasty. And the technique that I want to show you is a technique that we need to do. It's not the most fun technique to have to do, but it works nearly 100% of the time for when it's clogged with earwax, because it just gets lodged in that speaker mesh and it just does not come out when you're cleaning it with a Q-tip, with any sort of towel, even with a Q-tip that's lightly applied with rubbing alcohol. It will not clear it out every time. That earwax is stubborn, and if you're like me, you have a lot of earwax. This is something that you have to do on a regular basis. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure, again, that you've cleaned the surface of your AirPod or EarPod. And just to show you, I just don't have the EarPods. There's my AirPod. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our mouth on the front speaker of your EarPod or AirPod, and you're going to suck in. You want to create kind of like a vacuum over that front speaker area so you can really apply some pressure, and don't be afraid to just suck in really hard. You can also blow through it, which is also a technique, but what I found recently is my AirPods were so clogged up with earwax that what I did is I blew and I blew. Usually that blowing technique worked for me, but in that particular situation it didn't. So I did the sucking technique on my AirPod, and the audio came back 100%. And I know this is gross. I know it's not something that's pleasant to do. That's why you really want to make sure to clean the outside first with alcohol to disinfect it before you put it on your lips. But keep in mind, it's your own earwax, assuming you've been wearing it yourself. So let me know in the comments below your situation and whether this worked for you. And if you're still having problems, let me know in the comments below. Check out my other videos on AirPods so that you can make sure to solve the issue you're having with your AirPods so you don't have to buy a new pair. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of this type of content. And I'll see you in the next video.